All right, it is that time again. We got to talk about affordable sneaker options. And I actually have 7 here for you throughout this room. There's 7 pairs that I'm going to show you in this video, and they're all under $100. Now, I've seen a lot of affordable sneakers, under $100 videos popping up here and there, and that's cool. But I've been doing this. Just know I'm not hopping on this trend. I really think about the pairs that I share with you guys here and actually wear a lot of them. So it's gonna be a mix of everything in this one. We have Saucony, Adidas, New Balance, Reebok. Also, somebody challenged me to do a video outside of 5 or 10, so I'm doing 7. How about lucky number 7? First up, it has been a while since I featured a pair of Sauconys, and this one is good. We have the Saucony Ride Millennium. Great start. This checks a lot of boxes right out of the gate. It's got this simple, neutral, cream color to it, which is gonna make it easy to wear with whatever you want, and I know that's a big deal when people are buying affordable shoes. It has that Y2K runner style to it that is very popular right now. I have a bunch on this list that I'm gonna share with you, and this is kind of a takedown model of the Saucony Pro Grid Omni 9. Just got the J-Tips collab here. Colorway wise, they couldn't be more different. This is an expensive shoe. It retails for $150. This one only retails for $100. So it kind of gives you another tier. And let me show you another pair real quick. Here's another side-by-side, the Pro Grid Omni 9 here for $150, and then these are $100, the Ride Millennium. They're very similar style-wise. So whether you actually want to run in these or just use them as a lifestyle shoe, you know, it's a pretty good budget option in my opinion. Now, let's switch gears and talk about something from Nike. This is the Initiator. This is also a Y2K running sneaker and also kind of a takedown. It's kind of the distant cousin of the Vomero 5. 2 totally different shoes, but you can see that there's some similarities there. This has Zoom and Cushlon. I'm not sure what the exact setup is in here. It's probably just kind of a Phylon midsole. That's what they use for a lot of budget options, and they strip all the other tech. By the way, I'm gonna link all of these pairs for you guys down in the description, and the last shoe that I'm gonna show you guys, it's a banger. I've featured it before, but it just restocked. Hang on till the end if you wanna see that one, but we got a lot more to get into prior to that. This is for sure a chunky runner. It is wide foot friendly, and then the midsole is pretty thick there. So you get a decent amount of cushion there, even if it's not anything crazy tech-wise. I also really like the orange hits on here. Even though they're subtle, they're minor accent. With the tan and the olive green, it gives it kind of a fall feeling. And then I am a sucker for a mini Nike swoosh. When I'm rocking these and I'm looking down and I can see that swoosh, I don't know, I like that look. For some reason, it's just a cool detail to me. 62 bucks, they fit true to size, and same thing with the Sauconys, by the way. I forgot to mention that. These fit true to size, these fit true to size. More pairs to get into, let's do it. Next up is a pair of Adidas that I wear often. I wear these all the time. I just put them back in the box, and it's probably the first time that they have returned there. And sorry in advance if this is misleading. We have a pair of handball spezials. The retail price on them is $110. But the reason that I'm showing them to you is there is a colorway on sale right now. It's white with blue accents that you can get for 60 bucks. It's very rare for a pair of handball spezials to go on sale. They're super popular. I see them everywhere, and I like this shoe very much. Sorry that I don't have them in hand. You guys know that's super rare for me to do, to just show a picture of a shoe, but timing is of the essence, and I have 3 pairs of the handball spezial. It is definitely my favorite low profile Adidas shoe. They do run a little bit big, so you could go down a half size if you wanted to, but if you end up with your true size, not a big deal. I have both. Okay, so I have 2 pairs of Reeboks to share with you. I bought both of these. I liked them. This pair I like more than this one, but they're 2 completely different styles, and I wanted to share this one because I've seen it all over the place. It's a good, simple shoe. I haven't tried them out yet. I snagged them. They got here yesterday, so I wanted to throw them in this video. They could be something that I wear all the time, or they may not work out. I like the Club C, and this kind of looked like a more robust version of that. So we have the Reebok LT Court. Now, I've always liked retro tennis shoes. This one kind of looks like it has a little bit chunkier of a midsole, almost like an Air Force One. I like the inner lining on here. It feels like a terry towel. So just a simple option here, but this one is a step up in my opinion, and I'm really liking these. We have the Reebok Premier Road Plus 4. Retail price on these is 90 bucks, and you get DMX cushioning in there. You get a hard TPU shank. Similar to the first two sneakers, these are a Y2K runner. So early 2000s inspiration on here. And this one has a lot of silver accents on it. And that is something that you see on a lot of Asics, a lot of New Balances that are doing the Y2K thing right now. The lacing system is pretty unique, especially the first two lace loops, the way that they are incorporated with a few of these panels. And when you're wearing them and you're looking down on this shoe, you can definitely notice it. So it just doesn't feel like a budget option. And I also like how they outlined the Reebok logo in black. It makes it pop a lot more. This is a good $90 sneaker here. And like I've said a few times, Reebok has all the potential in the world right now. Okay, let's get into some Air Max. And don't get too excited when I show you this box. I wish that they brought these back. I wish this was 2020 and I featured this shoe and I begged people to buy it because you can get them for under $100. It's one of my favorites. I bought every color that I could find. We have, and stick with me. I know I'm not trying to lead you guys astray right now. Stick with me. We have the Nike Air Max 90 Volt. These things have seen better days, and I was hunting on eBay trying to find a replacement pair, and people are taxing. And then I was on the Nike site and I thought I saw this shoe. I was like, oh my God, is that a restock? No, it is a shoe that looks very similar to it. It's an Air Max 90, and one of the only differences is the gray is done in a tan, and you can buy them right now for 75 bucks. And they have a customer in me because that Nike sale just started today. And there's a bunch of other good options, including this pair that I wear all the time, the Nike Air Max 90 Dunkin' Donuts. I always capitalize on Air Max 90s when Nike's having one of these sales, so had to share it with you guys. Now, number one, I've shown you before, but the last time that I showed you, it sold out. There weren't many sizes left. And I am repeating that because it is the cheapest price I've ever seen a pair of made in USA New Balances go for. 69 bucks for these. Such a steal. They just restocked on all sizes. These type of videos are always difficult to make because the stock changes so often with these pairs, and the New Balance shoe that I was going to show you isn't even available anymore. So I don't know what happened. It was a full size run, not anymore. So I have to include something else, and I wanted to do something fun, something different. So I have a pair of Timberlands. Behold, the Green Stride Motion 6 from Timberland. Now this is the definition of unique. This is pretty much a puffer jacket for your feet. And if you're like me, where you want an option that's going to keep you warm during the fall and winter, this is it. These are on sale right now for 40 bucks. There's two different colorways. There's an olive green pair that is 60. And why I like these is check out that sole. It is like a boot sole on here, but up top they're a slip-on. You get a nice grippy rubber on the sole, and then there is a mud guard as well. So these are going to be water resistant, and the heel area is collapsible. So that can kind of make them a true mule. But right now I like the slip-on feel of it. So for me, this is perfect for walking the dog on a cold morning, or just a pair that I want to throw in a duffel bag when I'm going away for a long weekend and I need something that I can kick around in the hotel room or even your house. You could totally lounge around the house in these things. Super warm, they fit true to size, 40 bucks. Cheapest option on the list. So do me a favor, before you go shopping these links, hit the comment section, let me know which pair was your favorite, or if there's another pair that you've been rocking recently that is under $100, please let me know. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new around here. That's a wrap though. Catch you next time. Peace.